At the end of my review of the Abbott and Costello Africa Screams Blu-ray release, it was revealed that 3D Film Archive had also begun a Kickstarter for the comedy duo's film Jack and the Beanstalk on October 23, 2020. I'm super excited to be a supporter of the project, as it quickly reached its goal of $7,500. But it's had many setbacks and unfortunately still isn't here yet, but it is very close. But somewhere in the middle of all that, on May 21st, 2021, Bob Furmanek posted a new Kickstarter to restore the entire first season of the Abbott and Costello Show. The sitcom ran for 2 seasons from September 1952 until May 1954, with a total run of 52 episodes. Time magazine has gone on record listing it as one of the 100 best TV shows of all time, and comedian Jerry Seinfeld credited the show as an inspiration for his own sitcom. In 2010, E1 Entertainment released this complete series collector's edition DVD set of the show. I remember grabbing it and thinking it was one of the coolest sets ever. The packaging is great, it comes with a booklet, bonus features, and just overall presentation is beautiful. So there was no doubt in my mind that this was the definitive release of the show, being marketed as restored and remastered. Well, let's get back to the Kickstarter project. Bob Furmanek revealed that these prints were nothing more than just the same old masters that have been in circulation for decades, just artificially sharpened. But these new 4K scans from 3D Film Archive would be sourced from the 70-year-old original 35mm camera negatives salvaged from would-be destruction. All episodes were found except for episode 16, The Politician, which still remains lost. In that case, they're using a composite positive master fine grain, which is just one generation removed from the original negatives. In addition to pre-order pledges for either DVD or Blu-ray, add-ons for backers included a frame of film from an original 1950s print on DuPont 35mm safety film stock, as well as an original 78 RPM record of Who's on First that was handed out to guests at the National Baseball Hall of Fame on May 29, 1956, when it was inducted into the museum. The show was shot on a The show was shot on a soundstage, and once it was edited together, they would present the episode to an audience and mic their reactions, and that's the laugh track heard since the show first aired. 4 season 1 episodes were found of the original audio recording without audience reactions. Enter stretch goal number 1. Raise an additional $2,000 to include these as an alternate audio track when selecting episodes 16, 18, 20, or 21 on the DVD Blu-ray menu. Raising an extra $700 would lock in stretch goal number 2, being 2 new audio commentaries, one by Gilbert Godfrey and Frank Santapadre, and the second by Ron Palumbo. Once that was met, even more bonus commentaries were revealed with other special guests for a total of 9 commentary tracks. Speaking of 9, in just 9 days, it reached its goal of $31,200, and by the end of the campaign period on July 12th, it had earned $52,824 through 810 backers, while also meeting both stretch goals. 120,000 feet of 35mm film was scanned from nearly 175 reels for season 1 alone, and the finished product arrived in my mailbox that December. Artwork is illustrated nicely by Stuart McKissick. It's a 3-disc set with the episode list on the inside cover. Oh, and Who's on First audio plays over the menu screen. Very cool. The quality of these restoration scans are amazing. The image is so crystal clear, and it looks like it was just shot today. Bob Furmanek and the crew at 3D Film Archive deserve a resounding applause for their meticulous, painstaking cleanup process they've achieved here. So, while Jack and the Beanstalk is right around the corner, let's get to kickstarting Season 2.